What is going on, everyone? We are back in our Bears franchise in Madden 17. Week 12 here. The Bears 7-3 on the season, and we are in the midst of our first losing streak in a very, very long time. Lost to the Cardinals last week, lost to the Dolphins the week before that, but we are in a very good position right now. We play the Packers this week, and then it's Vikings, Lions, and look at the division. We still hold a 3-game lead, so theoretically, if we win our next 3 games, we could clinch the division if we're able to win all 3. I'm fairly certain. Unless something crazy happens, if we win 3 in a row, we should be safe. And especially if the Lions lose again, then definitely if we can win a couple of them, we'll be good. But Aaron Rodgers coming in 2,600 yards, 18 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Always hard to play against the Packers and Aaron Rodgers, especially in Green Bay. So starting this one off, it's going to be a flag on 2nd and 11, and this is going to be holding on the offense. Corey Lindsey going to be called for the holding penalty. So now 3rd and 21. Aaron Rodgers going to drop back. He's going to dump it down to Randall Cobb. That will be nowhere close, and the defense will hold as the defense has had some issues as of late, but now 4th and 13 on the punt here. It's going to be our man Tyreek Hill using the speed, and we will have wonderful field position to start this game as all the way to the 43-yard line. In comes Tony Romo now, leading this offense since Zach Dudley went down to injury again. 7 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions. Has played very, very efficient football all season. But now 2nd and 13, facing pressure. We're just going to get it down to Daniel Braverman. He'll pick up a few. That's going to set up a 3rd and 8 here as we try to get into field goal range here at least, as it's going to be Romo across the middle. And look at this pass to Kevin White, dropping in a dime, Tony Romo, as we now have it 2nd and 12 from the 19. Jeffrey coming in motion. It's going to be a pitch out to Melvin Gordon, looking for the edge, uses the spin move, but not going to get very far. We missed the hole on that run. Now 3rd down again, 3rd and 11 here, 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Romo is going to throw, and he is going to find his running back out of the backfield. Melvin Gordon picks up the first down to the 4-yard line. Romo, a perfect 4 for 4. Now Marquise forced it in here on 3rd and goal, and this is where the drive comes to an abrupt end. The short yardage goal line situations for us continue to be a struggle as we are going to have to settle for the field goal. Now Packers with the ball here. It's going to be Richard Rodgers with the reception out to the 43. That's now 1st and 10 for Rodgers and the Packers. It's going to be a wide receiver screen. Randall Cobb spin move. Randall Cobb down the sideline, and is anyone going to catch him? Yes, looks like we are going to have Kyle Fuller coming all the way from the other side of the field in for the tackle, touchdown-saving tackle as well. Now 2nd and 12 from the 14. This is Eddie Lacy up the middle. He is only going to pick up 3 on that one. So 3rd and 10 now for the Packers. Now our defense's chance to get a stop here, and it's going to come. There we go. Nice play out there in the secondary. That's Quentin Rollins on the tackle, and the Packers will tie it up now 3-3 as we take back over here. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Melvin Gordon, a rough day running it so far. 8 for just 11 carries. As we face a 3rd and 12 here, looking to avoid a 3-and-out. This pass can be across the middle. Flag on the play. It's incomplete anyways, but what's the flag going to be? Well, that was it was holding on the offense. They are going to decline that, so the Packers get the ball right back here, and now an opportunity to tie the game. But look at this, a bad throw from Aaron Rodgers. He throws it too high and too far in front of his receiver. Kyle Fuller with the interception, his first pick in a long time. Now we have great field position, but 2nd and 6. Tony Romo going to go down for the big sack, and 3rd and 15. Look at this throw from Tony Romo, finding Daniel Braverman all the way down to the 24. We get the first down now, 2nd and 3 from the 17. Melvin Gordon, best run of the day so far as he gets it down to the 6-yard line, and we're in business now. But can we finish this drive off here? 2nd and goal. Romo looking for the end zone. He's going to throw, and it's going to be intercepted. No, please give me that one back in this. Oh, this is the last thing you want to see on the goal line. The pick 6, what is that, 97 yards. A humongous mistake on my part there. Making a throw we just could not make. Not with Tony Romo anyways. Dudley has a stronger arm. Romo just not a strong enough arm. I found the receiver too late, so the Packers now lead it 10-3. And what a humongous swing that is. Final seconds here of the second quarter. I knew we needed a score here, so I'm pressing it to end the first half as Romo on 1st and 10, looking downfield, and look at this pass. Another dime downfield from Romo, this time to Alshon Jeffrey. So we're in field goal range, but we're looking for that touchdown as Romo going to go across the middle, finds Braverman, and with one timeout, that is where it will end. We'll stop and kick the field goal. So 10-6 is your score heading into halftime. A mixed bag there in that first half. We got to play better here into this third quarter as Gordon going nowhere there on that carry. So 3rd and 10, it's going to be Romo, and he's going to throw in this time Alshon Jeffrey not able to hold on to it. Romo just 12 of 22 in this one. The secondary pretty good for the Packers, I got to say. They're coming to play today. 2nd and 8 now. It's Lacey going nowhere. He has just 9 yards on 7 carries, so we're doing a good job of shutting down the running game, but as always with the Packers, it's the passing game that does the damages here on 3rd and 5. Rodgers looking towards the middle. He's going to find Randall Cobb, but he is going to fumble the ball, I guess. Now, regardless if that was a fumble, I am fairly certain Danny Trevathan caught that out of the air, so it would have been an interception anyways, but fortunate there as we get a turnover in this one finally, and now in great position to take the lead here. 3rd and 4 across the middle. Cameron Brate with the reception as we cross the 50 to the 42. Now 1st and 10. We got 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's a pitch out to Melvin Gordon, and he has got some room to run. One man to beat, and he will not do that. Down, though, to the 25, 49 yards now for Melvin Gordon on the ground. 2nd and 7 here. Romo under center. Quick passes. The blitz was coming, and we're going to find Cameron Brate for the first down as we get it to the 14. That's where we find ourselves now, 1st and 10. There is Melvin Gordon up the middle. Big hole to run through. Melvin Gordon going to get down to the 6. And we are again in business here, but please just don't turn the ball over this time. 3rd and 2. It's going to be Romo looking, throwing. He's going to find Kevin White, but I don't think he got the first down. No, he didn't. Kevin White, man, stick your arm out, son. So we get another field goal, 10-9, and this is the first play of the next drive, and that is going to be the Packers going all the way. Davante Adams beats Tony Lippett. And Aaron Rodgers, his 343rd career passing touchdown, that is just quite a few touchdowns. So it is now 17-9. This game falling apart a little bit here in this second half. 4th quarter now. It's under 10 minutes to go. And another nice downfield throw from Romo. I tried to throw the ball downfield a little bit more in this game, and we had some success with it. 1st and 10 now. Gordon with another pitch. The pitches seem to be working to the outside as Gordon going to go right at the defender there. He now has 74 yards. As this drive, very important we score on this drive, as it's going to be Romo looking. We see a receiver. It's going to be Tyreek Hill, and he's going to take it. He gets into the end zone, and that is the touchdown we sorely needed. Now the 2-point conversion. We're really bad at 2-point conversions, but here we're going to find Tyreek Hill again, and that is a tie ball game. Cannot believe I'm saying that with how we've played, but 17-17, and it's 4th quarter here, and there is the sack. Rashid Hagman coming in, so 3rd and 20, and now we have a chance here. If this 3 and out is going to come through, we can get the ball back and take the lead. Rodgers a lot of time, but that one nowhere close, not even in bounds, so we get the ball back. Great field position again because of Tyreek Hill. So 2nd and 9, here is Romo. And at this point, very important, we do not turn the ball over here. That pass just kind of getting rid of that one instead of taking a sack. So 3rd and 9, big play right here. Last second adjustment. Romo takes a snap, looking downfield, facing pressure. And no, that one's going to be batted down. And we are going to have to give the ball back to the Packers. So unfortunate that drive ends. So the defense got to step up again. Fortunately, we're able to get the Packers pinned deep. And on 2nd and 9, Rodgers almost took a safety right there. Fortunately, or unfortunately for us, he gets rid of it. So 3rd and 9 now. We just need one more stop. It's going to be Rodgers looking out for his running back, Eddie Lacy. And nice tackle there from Adrian Amos. So we will get the ball back once again. 4:27 to go in the game. And this has got to be the drive here. Pitch out to Melvin Gordon. Look at the blocks. He's got the room. Make a move. The hurdle. We tried to hurdle. I was hoping he would dive for us there, but we're going to go down now. 1st and 10 from the 46. It's play action, and Romo going to find someone very quickly. Tyreek Hill, speaking of quick, down to the 22. As we're in business here, we got to eat some clock now. Is this pass going to find Tyler Utek, his first catch as a Bear? I do believe since we signed him last week. Now 3rd and 4. Big play right here. We need this first down, and we are not going to get it. Tyreek Hill with the reception, but he is going to take a hard hit. He goes down. So 20-17, 1:30 to go. And if we could have just recovered that fumble right there, we forced the fumble. Packers recover it, but 3rd and 12 now. It's going to be Aaron Rodgers across the middle. He's going to go to Richard Rodgers. He does not get the first down. So here we go. 4th and 6. This is your ball game. Aaron Rodgers dropping back. Everyone going to be running deep here. He's going to throw it out. Double coverage. Davante Adams with the catch, and somehow he gets away, and Davante Adams down the sideline for he's Greg giving chase, but he's not going to catch him in time. And how in the heck does that pass turn into a touchdown? Double coverage. Kyle Fuller, Tony Lippett. Just let Davante Adams catch it and run away. And if this is not one of the biggest choke jobs we have ever had, 3rd and 8 here. This one's almost intercepted, just 42 seconds. We are absolutely shell-shocked right now. And it's going to be a 4th down pass. There we go. Kevin White takes it. As we're in business now, we have all 3 timeouts. So there's the first one called. This one not completely over here. 1st and 10 now. Romo going to throw. He's going to find Tyreek Hill as he'll take it down to the 37. We'll call our 2nd timeout. As now 3rd and 10 here. A couple plays later. 23 seconds remaining. Tony Romo looking. He's throwing. He has his receiver, Cameron Brate. We'll call the final timeout. So here it is, 2nd and 10 from the 20. We got a couple shots at this as we're going to go deep. There's Kevin White. He's open. He makes the catch. No! He drops the ball. Kevin White had it right there. That would have been the game-winning touchdown. Instead, 3rd and 10. This pass is going to fall incomplete. And we are going to have one more chance. 4th and 10. It's this or it's 3 losses in a row. And it's going to be Romo. It's going to be not even close to the end zone. And we have lost 3 games in a row. How the heck did we just let that one slip away as the defense, or I should say really the secondary, fails us there? Romo, 25 of 47 for 325, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rodgers, 16 of 22 for 321, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. And honestly, most of his yards came on 2 plays to Devontae Adams. Melvin Gordon ends up with a pretty good game, 22 for 91. Eddie Lacy, awful, 9 for 11, but it doesn't matter. The Packers don't need to run the ball. Randall Cobb, 7 for 99. Devontae Adams, 6 for 194 and 2 touchdowns. Kevin White leads us 5 for 82. Tyreek Hill, 4 for 60, touchdown. And Alshon Jeffrey, 3 for 54. And then on defense, it is going to be a lot of Packers. Danny Trevathan leads us with 6 tackles. Kyle Fuller had a tackle for loss. I mean, it's the Packers all over this one. McPhee and Hagman, 1.5 for McPhee, 1 for Hagman, and half for Leonard Floyd. And then picks from Bryce and Fuller. MVP of this week, it was a hard one to pick, but I'm going to end up giving it to Tyreek Hill. And the reason for this is not only did he have 60 yards receiving and a touchdown, but look at his return numbers. 75 yards returning kicks and 100 yards returning punts. So that's over 230 total yards. Unbelievable production from him. So glad to have him back, but not glad to continue to lose here. We are now 7-4. Looks like the Vikings lost. They are now 2-9. And this is the point right here. These next 2 games, Vikings and Lions. There is no better chance of us winning games the rest of this year than playing the Vikings and the Lions. They are not good. We have got to win these next 2 games, and hopefully we're able to clinch these next 2 games, because after the Vikings and the Lions, we play the Patriots, and then I can't remember the rest of the games for the season, but the schedule I do not think gets any easier. So we are teetering dangerously on a completely failed season. We had so much hope for this year, and it's kind of crumbling here in the middle part of the season. So we are going to have to rebound, regroup. I might make a little tweaks to the roster, the depth chart. Maybe we got to switch some guys around or something. I don't know. Something's got to change. And hopefully the first change comes with a win next week in Week 13 against the Vikings. That is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.